What's going on, everyone? You're back with your boy Jono for another quick math lesson. Today we're going to look at some weird fractions that look incredibly annoying, but we're going to see where they come from and how we can use them to work out harder problems incredibly easily. The two things we're looking at are improper fractions and mixed numerals, and we're going to learn what they mean through an example straight away. Let's say that you and your sibling get pizza, and you eat 8 slices of your own pizza, and then you eat another 3 slices of your sibling's pizza. So if I ask you how many slices did you eat, it's pretty easy. You're going to say I ate 11 slices of pizza. We know from adding fractions together that this would be 11 over 8 because the denominator doesn't change. And this example is actually 100% what an improper fraction is. An improper fraction is whenever the top number or the numerator is bigger than the denominator. Because I had one whole pizza and then some, it makes sense that the fraction is bigger on top. Because if I just threw that into my calculator, 11 divided by 8, I would get an answer of 1 point something. So I definitely had one whole pizza and then some. So the fraction has to be bigger on the top. This extends as well for improper fractions. They're always bigger than 1. It can be bigger than 2, bigger than 3, bigger than 1,000, but it's always going to be bigger than 1. Because if you had a smaller number on top, it's going to be 0 point something. So an improper fraction, big number on the top, smaller number on the bottom, means that it's a greater than 1 score. That's really easy for improper fractions, but what about mixed numerals? We're going to think about this pizza example in a different way. So you ate your whole pizza, one whole pizza, you smashed that down, and then you ate 3 out of 8 pieces for the second pizza. So this means that I had 1 and 3 over 8. Instead of writing 1 plus 3 over 8, mathematicians are super lazy. A mixed numeral is just that whole number, the 1, and then 3 over 8 written right next to it. So the only difference between these two things is I'm not writing that plus every single time. They mean the same thing, one whole and then some extra, but instead of writing the plus, I'm just putting these two things right next to each other. That is the definition of a mixed numeral. It's a whole number and a fraction. And we know that and in maths is sometimes used to show adding. And all we're saying is that we're going to have the whole number, for example, 3 plus 2/5. Instead of putting that plus there, we're just going to get rid of it and write the whole number and fraction right next to each other. 3, 2 over 5. Full marks. When we do start using these in mathematical operations, when we're starting to add, multiply, all of those great things, there are a couple of really important improper fractions that we need to be on top of. And this is any time where it gives a whole number. So the major skill here is being excellent at our times tables. So in that pizza example, if I had 8 out of 8 slices, I've had one whole pizza. 8 over 8 is equal to 1. Then if I had a whole nother pizza, or 16 eighths, 16 divided by 8, that would be equal to 2 whole pizzas. And this pattern repeats itself. 24 over 8 is equal to 3, and these whole number answers are incredibly important when we're converting between improper and mixed numerals. Like I said, the major skill for this is being right on top of your times tables. 8, 16, 24 are all part of the 8 times tables. It's not a coincidence that the bottom of each of these fractions is also 8. If you're on top of this trend or this pattern, you're going to find the next couple of lessons incredibly easy. Just making a whole number from an improper fraction wherever it fits in with the times table. In the next lesson, we're going to look at how to convert between improper and mixed numerals. It is a little bit difficult, but I guarantee you're going to be on top of it. We're going to use some really good examples to highlight the major key points. Thanks so much for watching this lesson, and I'll see you later.